The zipper everyone is afraid of, but don't worry, I'll show you the way. The fly front zipper can look so intimidating, but is actually quite simple. You'll need the front of a garment, an underfly, and a fly. Starting with the underfly, we want to fold right sides together and stitch that bottom edge at our seam allowance. I'm using 3/8 today. We do this to clean off the bottom. Stitch right off the edge for a clean corner. Trim on a 45. Poke your finger in there. Get right to the corner with your nail. Pinch and flip. Next, grab something to poke the corner out gently. We don't want a hole. You can use a crochet hook if you're nervous. Take your zipper. I've already shortened this one. This one's about 5 inches long, and we're going to begin. First, take both sides of your pants or skirt or whatever you're installing and sew that seam below the zipper shut. Tip, do the fly front zipper before the rest of the garment. It's easier to do when it's laying flat. Taking the right side, and we're talking about the wearer's left, but the right side when you're looking at it, we're going to stitch in our fly at our designated seam allowance. I'm sewing at 3/8 because my seam allowance is 1/2 inch and I want this to not be visible. Press all the seam allowance towards the fly and understitch. I've made a video on this on my channel. Once you're finished, you can take it to the iron and press it under at the seam allowance all the way up. On the other side, mark your seam allowance in, and then we're going to move in an additional 1/16 of an inch and crease down. This way, our fly will be just underneath and it covers the zipper when it's closed. Place your zipper over your underfly and line up the folded edge to the teeth, like so. I'm going to secure these with a pin. You can also hand baste to hold for more difficult fabrics. We are going to sew right on the edge of that fold so that this stitch is not visible when the zipper is closed. If you stitch too far away, you'll be able to see this when the zipper is closed because we only have that little 1/16 of an edge under fold. Move your fabric out of the way and stitch right down to the bottom, securing into the seam allowance. Next, we need to secure the other side of the zipper to our fly. Move the underfly out of the way so we don't accidentally stitch this zipper closed. Line up the center front, place your hand underneath to hold, and you can put some pins to secure this in place. Make sure your center front is aligned. You can hand baste as well. Switch your zipper foot to the other side if you're using an industrial, and sew down, attaching to the fly. Again, do not catch the underfly. Flip this over, move the underfly out of the way, and now it's time for our J stitch. That's that top stitch you see on top of fly fronts. I'm marking with pencil because this is a mock-up, but you can use chalk or fading marker. Again, move that underfly out of the way, and I keep my zipper foot on because it just seems to fit better. Stitch down, and then when we get to the J stitch, you can put your underfly back in place to kind of collect and stitch everything right at the bottom. The final test is making sure everything actually opens. You should have your underfly loose, but then when you go back to that little J at the bottom, you can catch the underfly to make sure everything is secure. And that's how we do a fly front.